Welcome to Ryan's Lost Media. Alright, so this is going to be my review for The Exorcist Believer, which is more like a remake of a movie from 1974 called Abby, which some people also refer to it as The Black Exorcist, which is about another little girl who gets possessed by a demon, and you know how the story goes. So in this one, it has a white girl and a black girl, and the movie from The Black Exorcist stars a black girl who gets possessed, and you know they got her family. And in this one, it's a different girl who is shown. They're all shown in the trailers, but I don't know how else to say it. Like, there's a black girl and there's a white girl. The point is, we gotta save them from this exorcism stuff that's going on. So in this movie, and I'm gonna talk about spoilers, is it this, think about the one in 1973. Within the first few minutes, it starts off with the house guest. The little girl comes out, pees herself and all that stuff. Like, that's within the first few minutes of the movie. Next thing you know, you see that one shot of I believe the Pope, the priest. He comes out of that car. Car drives away. It's all foggy, and he's holding his briefcase, just looking up at that room. And it's like, oh shit, this is gonna be good. This one took a long time for something that happened. Oh shit, we're gonna see something crazy. But the supernatural feel going to see something crazy, and there were moments of it, but they seem to have cut it off. Because I remember watching the trailer for The Exorcist Believer, and there's these flashes of when it goes black and gray, black and white, and the two girls are tied up together, and then you see when their eyes have these eye lens, the contact lenses, and the way it's shot, it looks like their eyes are glowing with small pupils, and then with their mouth covered in blood. The little girl with the upside down cross, it looked kind of cool. It was like, oh shit, that's visually cool. That's something that's the reason why I wanted to watch the movie. So they cut off the flashing effects in the movie I seen, because I guess for the reason that people watch flashing lights, it could cause some effects, so they don't want to put that in the movie. And so those brief flashing moments where you see how it looks like the little girl is crawling on this wall, and you see her mouth open wide, and she looks scary. Like, both of these little children look creepy when they're in that black and white filter effect, but they seem to cut off. And when it flashes little moments of them looking demonic, it makes you go, damn, I wish they just showed more of that imagery. Like, they should have made it. What I think it should happen is when the little girls got lost in the woods to do that brujeria voodoo stuff, should have maybe showed scenes of them walking from out of that pit to that barn where they were found. But when they were crawling out of the possession, their eyes were going all crazy. You know what I mean? Their eyes were going all crazy on the wall, and then the black and white filter effect would happen. I think they could have shot something like that. I think personally would look cool. Besides that, what else should I say about this movie? Kind of slow. Should there be a part 2 and a part 3 because they want to make this a trilogy? I'd rather watch an Exorcist movie than to not watch an Exorcist movie, to be honest. So go ahead, let's make the other 2 and 3. If this be successful, hopefully it is. But so yeah, expectations. This one versus the original 1973 cannot be comparable. The one in 1973, there's something wicked that was attracted with that movie, and with this one, it's pretty cool. I mean, this one crossed Exorcist Believer was slightly okay, you know what I mean? I was not expecting too much. I was hearing about the negative reviews. So I was like, you know what, people are talking so much smack. But the thing is, I don't like to hear other people's opinions on movies specifically, for the most part. So that's why I decided to watch the movie by myself. So yeah, that's where I think of it. It was kind of slow a little bit. I just remember how the movie, the original, just grips you within the first 30 minutes, and this one takes a while for them to build up to the kids being separated. And besides that, what I did like about the movie is that there is this woman who does Haitian type of, I believe she's from Haiti. This woman, she's towards the end of the movie, she does she grabs herbs, dirt, and she gets branches and leaves, and she mixes them together, some type of witchcraft, pagan type of stuff. But she does it in honor of blessings. And then towards the end, when the little girls are having their exorcism, they start vomiting like the bad juju that's within him. And also these two girls, the two children, they open up their mouths and you see smoke coming out of their mouth, and it visualizes underneath this lamp, and you can see like bad omen and within the light reflection. And what this woman does is she gets these mixture of herbs and spice and like just natural like ingredients from the earth. She blows into the fireplace, and that smoke from the fireplace brushes out and it eats the badness, and it sucks the badness into the fireplace where the woman spit this type of baptized water into the fireplace to start the smoke. So I like that, and since like it has some cool little moments. So like I said, it's kind of is a movie to watch, kind of not. If you have the money to watch a movie, go ahead. If you like watching movies in general, go ahead. Like, it's a movie, people, and it's supernatural. All right, and as you can tell, I was probably not at the 100% clear mindset. You know what I mean? I might have got some medication before I went to watch this movie, so it's okay. You know what I mean? It's a movie. If this one pisses you off, go back to watch the original, then go back to this one and say, you know what? At least I got another movie to add to my collection, to be honest. So that's going to be my review. There is some kind of good, some kind of bad, but it just doesn't have that supernatural grip like their first Exorcist did. So to end the video conclusion, this is a remake of Abby, yeah, Abby, from 1974. This is the remake. And yeah, so that's my opinion of the movie. Is it worth a watch? It's like, all right, I want to watch the movie today. I already see all the movies on streaming. I've seen the movies on Prime. I've seen the movies on Shudder. I've seen the movies on Amazon. But I want to watch a movie, and I got the $15 in my pocket that I specifically want to spend. All right, I'll just go to the movie theater. You know what I mean? It's like that type of vibe. And then get yourself some popcorn. Do your thing, you know what I mean? You know, treat yourself, people. It's an Exorcist movie. Go ahead and watch it. And peace out. You might like it, you may not. But at the end of the day, at the end of its release, you're probably going to add it to your collection if you're a collector, such as me, because I'm definitely going to get it. Thank you. Bye-bye. And when it pre-orders, get it. If you want.
Once again, I would like to say thank you for watching.